Okay, so hi, we are currently live, and yeah, this is going to be rehearsing for day 287 of consistently helping people build consistency. Hi, I'm Laksana, just an average guy trying to be consistent, and I want to help people be consistent and hopefully be the best. Yeah, I want to be the best in helping people build consistency. That's why I need to rehearse every single day, I need to record every single day, I need to learn how to communicate my message better. I need to, you know, create new arguments on how to be consistent and basically just train to be the best on building people. Sorry, on helping people build consistency. And yeah, actually for today's video, I'm not going to be reading any specific script. This is just going to be an impromptu impromptu practice. So some of the things that I notice from my videos is that sometimes I just speak way too fast. Okay, sometimes I just speak way too fast, and when I speak way too fast, one, my pronunciation isn't clear. My pronunciation isn't clear. People cannot understand what am I saying. Okay, and also two, when I speak way too fast, I kind of like have this, either a some filler words like saying something like like or like right and like blah 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 something like that, or I kind of you know just pause a bit and just basically rein the tempo, and yeah, basically I should just speak slower. Okay, so how do you actually stay consistent at doing something? Really simple, actually. Not really simple. It's actually simple. Not really simple, but actually it boils down to creating a system. We need to build a system to help us stay consistent. Okay? Because here's the thing. I think we can all pretty much agree doing something, right, when we are feeling motivated, or not doing something when we are feeling motivated is pretty easy. So, for example, it's pretty easy to study when you are feeling motivated. And it's also pretty easy not to waste your time doom scrolling for hours and hours on social media when you are feeling motivated, when you actually want to change your life. But the thing here, we are not going to be, I know we can all agree that we are not going to be feeling motivated 100% of the times. In fact, maybe like it's going to be, we are only going to be feeling motivated like, I don't know, 30% of the times, or maybe like 20% of the times, right? So the biggest question here is that how can we stay consistent even on the days when we are not feeling motivated? Okay, that's the biggest question. And the answer is we need to create systems. Okay, we need to create systems. Okay, we need to create a system that's going to help us stay consistent even on the days when we are not feeling motivated to actually do the thing. Well, of course, there are lots of systems out there. So what kind of system that we are going to be using? So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the system of creating a habit streak, okay, and how to actually create and how to actually use it in a good way. Because yes, there's the wrong way to use it. What is a habit streak? Basically, a habit streak means that you count for how many days you've been consistently doing something. Okay, so for example, oh yeah, you want to count for how many days you've been consistently doing recording a video, right? Maybe like recording a video. Oh, hi, for the one person that watched this live stream, this is going to be day 287. No, this is going to be rehearsing for day 287. And thank you for watching. You might drop something on the chat box if you want it. Basically, I'm just going to be practicing impromptu, not reading any script right now, and just basically learn how to communicate in an effective way, in a slow manner, and yeah, stuff like that. So here's the thing. Uh, what is a habit streak? What is a habit streak, right? Basically, a habit streak, yeah, you count how many days. So why a habit streak? Why why a habit streak is really important? Okay, why it's going to be effective in order to help us stay consistent at doing our things. Here's the thing: when we just count for how many days we've been consistently doing a thing. Let's say, day one of consistently studying mathematics every single day, day two of consistently studying mathematics every single day, day five of consistently, uh, studying mathematics every single day. Once we've got to day 7 or day 14 and so on and so on, we are going to be developing some kind of attachment to the habit streak because we do not want to, we do not want to lose the habit streak because if we stop, we stop studying, we stop continuing the streak, well, the habit streak is going to reset to zero again. Let's say we've been consistently doing something for 14 days, right? And then the next day, we do not do it anymore, right? We cannot actually say, we don't have the right to say anymore that, hey, I currently have a 15-day streak of, 15-day streak of consistently doing something, right? We do not want to lose it because we grow some sense of attachment to it, right? And it feels great. It feels great to just watch the numbers go higher and higher. Oh yeah, I've reached like 14 days of consistently reading a book for at least 10 minutes every single day. Oh yeah, I've been consistently doing some running for 30 days in a row. It's gonna give us some sense of, oh yeah, you know what, some sense of accomplishment, some sense of, oh, you know what, this is something that I worked really hard for. Because here's the thing, like I think we can pretty much agree that in these 30 days, right, in these 30 days, let's say we can actually run, right, stick to a routine, running for 5 minutes every single day for 30 minutes, for 30 days. Sorry, for 5 minutes, 5 minutes every single day for 30 days. I think we can all pretty much agree that in this term of 30 days, there are going to be days when we don't feel like we want to do the running, but we still do it anyway. Okay, there are days when we do not want to do the running, but we still run anyway. Okay, that's one thing. And also, when we have this kind of a habit streak, not only that it's going to give us some sense of, accomplishment, it's also going to give us some sense of, it's also going to give us some sense of identity, right? Identity. That, hey, I'm that person. I'm that person who can, you know, consistently do my exercise for 30 days in a row. And basically, when we say something like this, it's going to build some identity of basically being that person who accomplished that thing. And what happens when we have this kind of identity, right? We feel good. We feel good because we associate this positive identity with other positive things. Oh yeah, what does it actually means to have a 30 days, uh, you know, running streak? 30 days running streak every single day, running for 5 minutes every single day, bare minimum. It means that I'm a disciplined person. It means that I'm a person who knows my priority. It means that, I'm mature, right? I'm mature because I know my priority and I'm a disciplined person. I'm a strong person. I'm a person with a strong power because even on the days when I don't feel like I want to do the running, I don't want to do the exercise, I still do it anyway. Okay? Basically, it's the identity is gonna bring even way more positive identity. And what happens when we have already acquired, right, this identity? We do not want to lose it, okay? Because we humans, we love to associate ourselves with good things, with positive things. So basically, the first 30 days is going to be hard. Not saying that the day 31, day 32 is going to be easy. No, I'm just saying that the first 30 days is going to be hard. It's going to be hard. But here's the thing: once you've actually managed to do that 30 days, you're going to be having this identity. You're going to be having this, confidence that hey, you can actually do it consistently. And not saying in a arrogant way, but you can actually know that hey, not everyone can actually be that consistent. Okay, Not everyone can actually be consistent. Well, I mean, yes, if they tried, okay, but most people, I don't know, most people, they don't stick consistently, okay? So basically, that's how you stay consistent at doing something.